We talk about time all the time. We say it's moving, we say it's passing, but what actually is moving? Let's say look at the clock. Just sitting there, ticking, moving. What it's really showing isn't time. It's movement. Hands moving, numbers changing. So if nothing moved, if everything just stopped, would time still be there? Because for a long time people believed time was simple, the same goes for everyone. People like Isaac Newton thought that, but then someone questioned it. Someone who saw something different. Someone like Albert Einstein. And what he found was something strange. Two things that seems to happen at the same time might not actually be. So let's slow this down, because this part matters. Imagine a long train moving very fast, faster than anything you can imagine. And we are standing still next to that track. Now picture this clearly. Lightning strikes the front of the train, and at the exact same moment, lightning strikes the back of the train. Two strikes, same moment. And we are standing in the middle. So the lights from both strikes travel toward us and reach us at the same time. So to us, it's simple. Both happened at the same time. Now let's move inside the train. Inside the train, someone is also standing in the middle, but the train is moving forward. They are moving toward the front flash and moving away from the back flash. The light from the front doesn't have to travel as far to reach them, so they see it first. And the light from the back has to catch up to them, so they see it later. So for them, those two lightning strikes did not happen at the same time. Same event, two different results. And both are correct, which means at the same time depends on where you are and how you are moving. Then if that's true, something bigger is happening. Because the faster something moves, the slower time moves for it. And the closer something is to something massive, the slower time moves there too. Scientists like Stephen Hawking studied this for years, and we have actually measured it, which means time isn't fixed, it changes. And now we take one more step. Everything we just said comes from one single thing. Light. Light always moved at the same speed, no matter who is measuring it, and that creates a problem. If the speed stays the same, then something else has to change, and that something is time. So the faster you move, the slower time moves for you. We have even tried to imagine this in stories, in books, in movies. Interstellar. Movies like Interstellar, where time moves differently depending on where you are. Where 1 hour can be years somewhere else. And that's not just a story, it's real. But now imagine going further, closer and closer to the speed of light. Time keeps slowing down more and more until we reach the limit, the speed of light itself. And this is the part that changes everything. From the point of view of light, no time passes. So imagine a beam of light leaving a distant star and traveling across the universe. So for us, that could take millions of years. But for the light, it arrives instantly. And that leads to something else. What if time was never moving? What if the past and the present and the future all exist right now? Like a story that's already written and we are just moving through it. Which would mean the end is already there. And if that's true, then what happens when we die? Because think about it. If time doesn't move the way we thought, then death might not either. What if it's not an ending? It's a direction. What if when we die, we don't stop, we don't disappear, we just move forward, not slowly, not over time, but instantly to the end of time. Like light, no journey, no delay, just arrival. So, someone who dies today and someone who dies years from now, to us, those are different moments. But if both of them moved forward to the same final moment, then from their perspective, they didn't. They arrived. Which means everyone who has ever died, they are already there. And one day, so will we. That's why it feels like an ending from here, because we are still inside time, watching it pass, one moment at a time. But from the outside, it might all be the same moment. And if every life leads to that moment, then maybe it was never an ending. Maybe it was only the beginning of something else.